Guys, it's been a really long time. I haven't traded the NQs in a super long time, but on Friday, I saw the ES was lagging, didn't like how it was trading, so I jumped on the NQ bandwagon and check it out. 80% off Apex going on right now. Check out the comment section and the description section for my coupon code and the link. You can get yourself like the $50,000 account for like 34 bucks. All right, guys, so right here I got the first clip on one of the first trades here. You could see I tried to make it all cool for you guys and show you the P&L. I failed. Wah, 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 wah. I failed. You could see partial of the P&L here. You can see right here where my mouse cursor is at. It's kind of cut in half. Hey, yo, my bad. I didn't realize this. See, because when I initially started the day, you could clearly see the P&L because these are the ES P&Ls here. And then down here, you have the NQs. And, well, it got jacked up. But anyways, we're still good to go because you can still see it. So check it out. First trade I'm in here, bought this dip into this 14,920 area. Why? Because, well, it was just previous. Look at all the structure right here in this zone leading into 14,915. All right, so you had the 15s to the 20 zone being a level of support. We came down here, tap 15, got off of that level really quickly. What I wanted to see was this volume start to increase on the bounce attempt. So I'm in there long from 27. We're down here at 22s. My targets here were break over 35. I was going to add to the position. And then first take profit was going to be up here in front of 50. Here we're getting at 34s. We're getting at 34s. We break over 35 briefly there. I add to the position and I'm looking for a push now. And it's like one of those instant things. I want to see that push to 40 and over 40 rather quickly. You can see here 40 as a little bit of a pivot zone. Okay. And we just get stuck there. We're not moving. We're printing those 37 still. Nice little increase in volume. We're trying to get that volume. See how it was decreasing. There we go. Bang, 40s. 45s getting tested here. We're up a little bit over $2,000 there. 45 holding strong resistance. Very strong resistance. I take it off right there. So that trade was kind of crazy because I basically took it off at break even. It was up a lot of money, but I basically took it off at break even there. Now here's the next trade. You guys want to have a little laugh at me? I was recorded here. This was supposed to be raw footage of just you guys watching me talk as I'm in the trade, as when I'm in a live stream. And I didn't record the audio. All right, guys. So here's the next trade. Now here we pushed up back into those 50 zones. And then we pulled back really hard, bang, all the way back down to where the 20 zones. That's the area I wanted to be getting long in front of because we saw all that support in front of 15, right? Anything 15 to 20 was holding really, really well, really strong. So we had that big snap back down here and the volume didn't increase dramatically. There wasn't like this huge panic. It was just one of those hard pullbacks, right? On these NQs. So I went ahead, got long there, 26.88. And I was looking for what? A big wick into that, right? I was looking for a big wick and a big snapback. Kind of like this, but bigger. You see how we have this big wick right here? I was looking for a bigger wick. I was looking for this thing to drop here to 20. And then I got long and I wanted to see a wick that was basically from 40 all the way down here to 26, right? Or 23 or whatever. I wanted to see a big wick. And then I wanted to see that push to 70s. So I get long there. And we're up a few bucks. They're up over $1,000 there. And I'm like, all right, well, that's fine. That's all cool and dandy. But I want to see that big wick. I want to see that rubber band snapback effect and take us right back up over 40, right? Because that would have made the next candle more than likely easily break over 50. We would have seen 60s, 70s. Those were my Lambo zones. We're not getting the snapback. We're just stuck there. We're not getting that big snap. So I'm like, well, damn, man, if we don't get that big snap here soon, I'm just going to take it off right there. Boom, take it off. Few $100, nothing to write home about. All right, now here we have our final trade. In this trade, this is the one that really put me on the board on the day. We reached our Lambo zones. You might be asking, Jesse, what are the Lambo zones? Well, the other day in the live stream, we were messing around with the profit take zone. So I was like, man, we got to come up with a cool name for that because everybody has some sort of gimmicky name. And somebody in the live stream said Lambo zones. And I was like, I like it. I laughed so much. That was a good one. And now I'm going to utilize that Lambo zone. So in this one, we reached multiple Lambo zones and we took off profit there, put it in our pocket, moved along. Now here, click play. Long from down here, okay, I got long on this candle. I'm long from 27.13. Here it is. So I'm long from 27.13 from this candle right here. And I'm looking for that push. My stop was under 20. So I was giving up 8 points just about, but I'm looking for what? I'm looking for 50. I'm looking for 60, and I'm looking for 70s, okay? Those are my Lambo zones. Did we get them? Let's go ahead and check this out. Right there, boom, you see what, we're up 2,000 bucks. Remember, we're up from 27. We're already going off at 43. 2,500 bucks, we're up. I've added to this position once we broke over 35. There we go. I took a piece off right there. You saw that, right? So right there, we see that 40 pivot zone. That's where I took 4 contracts off. What I sold there in the 40s, if I remember correctly, I add back over 50. I do. I add back over 50. So those 4 contracts I sold there, once we break over that 50 zone, which is previously level of support, turned resistance, I go ahead, we break over it, I add back to the position, and I look for the extension move towards 60, 65, 70. We're up 20 points there, guys. I go ahead and add here as we break over 50. Boom. See how I take my add there? Now my average is 41. So now my average is 41. And I'm looking for that push over 60. At this point here, I held my mental stop under 50. So I would have taken an L on a portion of the position, but still wound up with a nice green trade. There we are, we're up over 3,000 bucks. Boom, I take 4 off right there in that 60 range. Put an order on the ask. We got to push to 65. And I'm like, okay, well, 65 to 70 is going to be the next take profit zone, and more than likely where I get flat. So now we're long from that 54 cost average, and we're looking for that push higher. And I stop out of that last piece, which was my add over 50 at break even. That was still a banger of a trade. Up on the day, after commissions and everything, about 6,000 and change. That's it for me today, guys. Those are my trades from Friday. I'll be back to it Monday morning. If you want to hang out, free Discord in the description and comment section. Also, 80% off Apex going on right now. Check out the comment section and the description section for my coupon code and the link. You can get yourself like the $50,000 account for like 34 bucks. Ain't nobody got a better deal than that right now. And the 150K one, you can get it for like $63, I want to say. So make sure that you take advantage of that. Any questions, don't hesitate. Drop them in the comment section. I'm going to be doing lives more often here soon. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.